to Samola. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Philadelphia is still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. Suzuki's won the draw here in the defensive zone. From the left side, they gain the zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. All alone! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room. Timmins gets back to the action right away after getting a new stick after his stick just explodes.
Big time stop there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Late goings of this period. Montreal's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Moves it to Timmins. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Canadians win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Oh, and it's another save on the play. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. The Flyers can't afford to get rattled here early in this second period. They've had more shots on goal, yet they still trail. And they win that neutral zone draw. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's picked up by Caulfield. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Caulfield. Grabs the puck. Quick pass to Couturier. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Makes another stop. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Matheson's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Guys, this power play, as we know, is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but that's not for us to remind them of. That's the coach's job. They've got a huge opportunity here. We know they've been working hard. Let's see if they can put that work to the test.
Dishes it to Evans. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Couturier's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Fires it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Montembeault. Back-to-back saves there.
Montembeault's been solid here tonight. save percentage has been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
And that puck leaves the zone. Back to the point it goes. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Brink. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Brink. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore. Couturier's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Gains the zone. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. They gain the zone from the left side. Golden opportunity until the stick snaps.
Couturier's stick explodes and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Sanheim's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Quick pass across to Suzuki. And now he tries to get it across to Caulfield. Fires it just wide. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Big save by the goaltender. Suzuki's got it in the corner. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Sends it over to Brink. The Flyers have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Montreal's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against. Montembeau's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Couturier's won the draw here in their own zone. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Sealer stick handling in his own zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. To the low slot. Scooped up along the wall by Sapkowski. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the back half of this period, well, one team sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. Philadelphia's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Sealer. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Works it across to Sealer. And there's the whistle icing the call. Philadelphia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Couturier. Quick feed to Anderson. Takes the feed. Shakes loose. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Flyers win the draw on their own end. Drops the anchor.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits, just like that one.
Philadelphia's got control of the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a slick stop by Montembeault.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
More than half the period has expired. The Canadians lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. In the final moments of this period, it's a 5-2 hockey game. Philadelphia's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Moves the puck. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Philadelphia's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Philadelphia's moving it into the offensive end. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Angles it over to Hudson. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Turns that one away.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick shot, and that one's turned away. Here's a pass to Hudson. And that's knocked away. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. And makes the save. And good last save. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love it, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Well, that puts a bow on the regular season, and you know what that means. The playoffs await. From all of us here at EA Sports, we'll see you then.
Falling short of the rocket, Richard, doesn't mean you're not a goal scorer. You're actually an elite sniper, and any team would be lucky to have you. Next year just means we got to find the back of the net a couple more times.
Hey, making the playoffs in your rookie season is amazing. The intensity ramps up, but you're ready for this. Just play your game and trust your instincts and you'll do great.
Well, we're a rebuilding team. Nobody expected us to be here, but we are. We're here in the playoffs. Let's work hard each and every game and see how far we can progress. Team, we've reached my favorite part of the season. Game 1, round 1 of the playoffs. Let's go out there and feed off each other's energy. Let's work on our shots. Let's work on our checking. Let's work on our hits. And at the end of this game, let's take this into the next game. Let's work, work, work. Let's play, play hard. And let's win this game.
Opening face-off just moments away. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Philadelphia's won the draw. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. And he was ready for that save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Puck moved over to Jarvis. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Philadelphia's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Couturier. Broken up in the neutral zone by Aho. Oh, what a denial by Ersson!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Grabs it with the glove. The Flyers are in transition. Puck sent over to Jenner. Looking to make something happen at center. Broken up at center. He got all of that one. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Well, these are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Couturier's won the draw inside his own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Hurricanes take it across the line. Taken by Hall. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Goaltender spent so much time doing...
And that goes off the post and out. Scores!
We all know that goals in the playoff series are so difficult to come by, James, as the ice closes up and everyone's playing urgent and physical. They got the first one here. That's a good way to start.
The Hurricanes are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Stretches one out to Couturier. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic, as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Looking to break out here on the power play. Taken along the wall by Sanheim. Svechnikov's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Moves it quickly over to Robinson. The Flyers have it now. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Hurricanes will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Philadelphia's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They got to find a way to limit the odd man rushes.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Carolina's ahead 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great scene!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Sends it ahead to Zamula. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Big time stop there. Long. Oh, he didn't expect that one.
Yeah, it kind of looks odd, right? I mean, his stick goes flying. He's got to collect himself, and get back in the play right now. James, that's a tough one, especially when it's unexpected. You got to be ready for anything in this game.
Philadelphia's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Anderson's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Carolina's taken possession in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Picked up along the wall by Slavin. Takes a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. And that's stolen by Stankoven. And the goaltender grabs that one for a win. whistle to try to slow things down here. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Flyers come up with the defensive zone draw. Feeds the puck to Sanheim. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Flyers have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Across the line along the left wall. Denied by the puck stopper. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Carolina's up 1-0. Philadelphia's won the faceoff. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Stones him with the blocker.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square of the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Handles the puck at the point. Carolina's got possession while undermanned. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Flyers have it against the wall. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Puts it on net. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Flyers win the draw. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that's a smart heads-up play by Walker. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. And he makes that save as well. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. And the head coach is having a few words with the official here, and I kind of understand where he's at.
Now, this isn't about communicating. This is about telling. I mean, he's absolutely irate that his team has been penalized this many times.
The Flyers have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. From the right side, they gain the zone. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. Here they come on the attack. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides it on over to Smith. And now he moves it to Aho. Shot! Answers the call with a big save! Into the offensive end now. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Jenners recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Philadelphia's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Flyers gain possession. Picked up along the boards by Zamula. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Drives it to the crease. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
Philadelphia's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Tries to get it over to Brink. Time taking away, and he comes up big. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Final frame is underway here. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Carolina's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, wow! Along the half wall with the puck. Denied by Anderson.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
The Flyers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Philadelphia is continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out. Konechny is playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Came up with a nice save. Carolina's across the blue line. Fires it on net. Stops him cold. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. York's got control of it now behind the cage. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Scores! And they tuck it into the
Later
ring.
on there, James, I think they weighed this off immediately. This goal is not going to count. Everyone waiting with bated breath here as the official goes over to the penalty box after that call on the ice. And after further review, the multiple angles from league offices comes back out and lets the crowd know it's a good goal.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Battle along the boards. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Clutch save and the play continues.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
The Flyers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Slides it diagonally to Couturier. Grabbed along the boards by Sealer. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Backhander! Oh, what a save with the stick by Anderson.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here's an odd-man rush. Stalls him on the play. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Passes it over. Can't connect on the shot. The Flyers have it in the offensive end. Carolina's regained possession of the puck. Moves it to Jenner. Fires it. Glove save, but an easy one at that. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Anderson's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Flyers wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you're the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
Well, the game might be done, but these playoffs are far from over. We've got more playoff intensity just around the corner. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Good night, and we'll see you next time.